From metal worker to trade unionist to one of the world's most popular politicians when he was in office, Lula da Silva's impact on Brazil has left a lasting impression on his supporters, and his release is a momentous occasion for them.
It's a historical moment. It's the most historic moment. The moment of his release will stay in my memory and in everybody's memory.
Lula was serving a prison term of almost 9 years following a corruption investigation marred by controversy. It's embroiled many senior officials, including Brazil's current president, Jair Bolsonaro. And it was also the reason Lula was not allowed to run against Bolsonaro in last year's election. But until recently, there has been little evidence to suggest there is political motivation behind the investigation, known as Operation Car Wash, or Lava Jato in Portuguese. But throughout the investigation and Lula's sentencing, his supporters have maintained this is the case.
There is no evidence against President Lula. He does not deserve to be in captivity.
Leaked documents and messages obtained by online news outlet The Intercept alleges Sergio Moro, one of the judges presiding over the case, guided the prosecution to ensure Lula's conviction. Moro was made Brazil's Minister of Justice once Bolsonaro came to power. The Intercept also says documents show efforts were made to stop Lula from running against Bolsonaro. The legality of Lula's conviction, as well as the entire investigation, has come under fire since the release of the leaked materials. But since his release, Lula says he is resolute in fighting against the case and for Brazil.
You can be sure that I don't feel any resentment against the prison guards or against anybody. What I have is the will to prove that this country can be much better if it has a government that does not lie on Twitter as much as the Bolsonaro government does, and if the government is brave enough to talk to the people to find the solutions for the problems of the country.
But he'll face an uphill battle as the charges against him have yet to be dropped. And it'll be quite the fight, one that may see Lula coming head-to-head against Bolsonaro, the man allegedly part of the conspiracy to imprison him. Timothy Ulrich, CGTN.